Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action, if you want to call it that. I'm excited. I'm going to see if this works because I know streaming and using OBS at the same time is pretty intense on this computer. But it's been a while since I streamed. I think it's been, potentially 2 weeks, maybe 3. I don't know. It's been forever. But that's for a reason. It's for a very good reason. Ladies and gentlemen, it is because in 3 weeks' time, I think, 3.5 weeks, I'll be going on vacation. So I've been working my butt off doing this little bad boy, which, I mean, for those of you who don't know OBS Premiere, this might not mean much to you. Well deserved. I tend to agree. But this is what I've been doing. I've been editing this, playing and editing my Stardew Part 2 series. So, yeah, exciting. You guys get a little sneak peek. Yeah, we'll see how well this computer can edit and do video stuff at the same time. So, here, let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna do some editing, and if you guys have had any questions about how I make videos, let me know, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do at least one day, because we're coming up on the end of spring. I've already gone through about one season, which is exciting. I only have 3 more to go. But then I do a whole separate process, but that's okay. Here, I'll turn the music down even more. There we go. So now it's just background music. But yeah, let's get through a day. Let's start the editing process. 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗹, hello. How I edit my videos is, number one, let's start with getting the day right, because this is day 140. Oh, I can already tell we're dragging pretty heavy on the editing side. Just dragging stuff is lethargic, but we'll get through it. And then we'll play some Stardew. That's what we'll do. But we're starting on day 140, which is the last day of spring for this session. And how I edit my videos is I take everything through the source monitor. And then I just look for spots that I think are interesting or that I have an idea for. Like this. Like, this is perfect. I just got a bunch of kegs ready. We're going to start this day by saying that I start filling up these kegs. And then I hit the period button on my keyboard to put it in the timeline. And I'm going to zoom in. Usually my zoom is, as you can see here, it's 130, so it's an extra 30% zoomed in. But because we're so far over, I'm going to go like 1. Actually, I think with this one, because you're so close to the side, you need to go like 210% and then move it over. And I'll bring up safe margins. I kind of want this hash mark to be in line with my guy here. So let's, again, select that and go up to 650? Yeah, that looks good. Let's go in a little bit tighter as well and go like -200. Can we do -300? No, I see black there. So -200 might be, oh, there's already black there. So let's go, oops. Let's go -185. All right. So that's the first shot. Obviously, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit so you see it there, and then I'm going to cut at the end, go like 250%, 3 seconds. That should be good. And now this clip will be nice and sped up, but it's not jarring because the beginnings and ends of that clip are regular speed. But yeah, if you guys want to know anything about how I edit, I'm just gonna narrate. because I want to be able to. I haven't been streaming a lot because I've been editing and playing this, so that when I go on vacation, I have something for you guys to watch, because I'm going to be gone for a solid week. Do I mention the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗹? No, I put it in the seed maker. That's fine. As long as I'm not using it, because I know at some point I use it to get another star drop. Anything interesting in here? We can just, I haven't gone to the coop in a while, so we're just going to say I go to the coop, because that's important. Everybody loves the coop, right? There we go. Spend some time in the coop. What else did I do on this day? So you can see that this is a labor-intensive process. Let's see. I haven't checked out this area in a while, so here, let's... Because I'm getting foraging XP, like that's the big next skill I tack off. Oh, let's go 150 and go like 800. Yes, no, a little bit less. 850. Center this cave a little bit. If you're asking why I zoom a lot, I don't like you can see in the source monitor, like I have the UI, the Stardew UI with all this stuff here. I'll just bring it up all the way. I try to get this stuff out of the picture just because I do not like that the way it appears on screen. Okay, nothing major happening there. Let's see, we go over, we check the traveling cart. Do we get anything? No, we do not. Oh! Do I have the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗹? Okay, I do. Never mind. Here, I'm gonna go back. I was like, oh, am I gonna get myself getting the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗹? I'm not. I need to... I do have it on me. Let me find where I have that. Where did it go? Did I pick up 2 in the greenhouse? I didn't. Where? See, now with this, I always have to go back and see. I have it right there. Did I pick it up? I must have. I must have picked it up. Yeah, I picked it up from there. So I'm just gonna say that I picked it up the first thing in the morning, and that's the one that I used. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is the one that I used, because today's the day I get that star drop. How fortuitous. And I don't like the way this looks, so I'm gonna zoom in like 150, drop down to 850. No. This is fine. Let's go down here to like 250. Nope, too high. Not high enough. 375. Nope, that still has a thing in it. 390. That'll be good. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, I got this star drop, and then... Do I have maple syrup on me right now? I don't. I need to go find where I picked that up. There it is. Okay. Because I picked up a secret note that was like, yeah, there we go. I pick up the maple syrup. Boop, 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 boop. I'm probably going to need to slow this one down so that you can see that I actually pick it up. Yeah, there we go. We'll slow that down to like 66%. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to see that I got it. So I'll take that. Okay, so now we're back to the chicken part. I need to go to the forest because that's where I left off. There we go. All right, we're at the forest, and I see a bear, so I'm going to kind of like take it right here, and then see the bear. There we go. And now we get to do my favorite, transform functions. So we're scared, and then right around, where does that text pop up? Because if I keep it zoomed in, the text will be cut off. So text pops up right around here. Okay. So now we pop a transform in there, and then I do this to add motion blur. I could not add motion blur, but I like the way it looks. So let's go to where the action, there we go. So I'm gonna bring this actually right there. Let's go like 115 to zoom in a little bit. 120 maybe. Hello, hello. Olive, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's Oliver. Oliver Ocelot. Hello. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am just editing a video. I don't know if you know who I am, but I make videos on YouTube. And this is my next video that I'm editing. So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, that's good. So now that I apply that transform, it'll like zoom in. Here, let me change this keyframe, bring it closer so that the zoom is more pronounced. There we go. So when we play it back, it'll look like that. It's like, oh, hey, it's the bear. I brought a maple syrup. So much fun. I've been watching the Harvest Moon series. Nice. Good, good. I'm glad. I had a lot of fun making that video. Okay, so I'm going to get the section where I give him the maple syrup. There we go. And then I think that's enough for this interaction for you guys to get it. Here, let's zoom in on that, like 185. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And then I'll fast forward to where I get the boost, which is like, I think it gives me a book. Oh no, it's this thing. There we go. And with this, I can just, because it's full black, I can just zoom into like 180, right? And go down here. No, 180 is too hot. That's too hot. Let's go 165. Perfect. Let's go minus 400. No, too much. 200. There we go. Split the difference. Fantastic. This texture pack are so easy on the eyes. I do love the which I'm using Star Blue Valley, I think. It is very soothing. I'm a big fan of it. So now we go over here, and Bear left me with some special knowledge. You're darn right. I love that. Okay, that's good. And then we got one. I'm going to cut over. You guys don't need to see me chop wood. I'm going to cut over to me getting the star drop. So this is important because the whole idea is that I do this game without using the wiki, right? Which I didn't, I promise. I just learned this from Twitch chat. And so when I do this, I need to think of ways to incorporate not using the wiki into it, right? And it's hard when it's like, oh yeah, my Twitch chat told me to do this, or a commenter might have showed me how to do this as well. I might need to look that up, and if they do, then I'll like adjust when I polish. Here, let's go like 210. There we go. Do I really need to punch in this tough? Because I want it to be kind of like lined up. No. Nope, that's too much. Man. 20. See, and I don't need to be punched in this much, right? I need to be like 225. Nope, not that much. And let's do 2300. Oh my god. I can't, for those of you asking why I don't pull this, it's because like how long it takes to pull it is much faster than just like typing it. Like I can just type it like that and kind of guess. But sometimes I screwed up. Yeah, there we go. So now this edit will look like, oh, hey, I talked to this guy, and then I'm going to do another transform. Position scale, keyframes, shutter angle to 150. And then I'm going to like 0, 0, 1500. No, 500. Okay, I need to zoom out a little bit. 85. Okay, that should be enough. You always have to split the difference for some reason. All right, this will be up to 200 maybe? Nope, 100. 125. There we go, perfect. All right, so now it'll just zip on over here, telling me that he's asking for the sweetest taste, right? And that's the cue to be like, oh, he's talking about the berry thing, right? So now we zoom back in, and here I'm gonna actually cut right here and kind of just find a frame that's similar that has me with the berry in his mouth. There we go. So like right there. And now it should maintain that look. Yeah, perfect. Fantastic. Got to run Mom Duty's call. All right. Thank you so much, Lunar. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. We will be playing some Stardew in a second. I just want to finish this day of editing, so that I have what I need, which is, there we go. So all that's good. Do I get the start drop instantly? I'm going to wait until I get the star drop. There we go. So I'm going to speed it up like right. Oh yeah, because I had to talk to him. So there we go. It's so quick though. So bang. We'll speed this up by like 250. There we go. And now we get the star drop. Fantastic. And you guys get the point. A lot of you guys know Stardew, and it's like, oh, hey, he got the star drop. More energy. That's all you need to know. Okay, so that's that section. Now to the next fun thing that we did today. Let's see. Is there anything massive? Adding tappers. I could. You know what? I'll throw this video in here because tappers become an important part of the money-making procedure in getting oak resin. So yeah, throw those in there. I don't accept any quests. I'm just running around. All right, and then I end up going to the desert. I have a cool little 3D effect that I've been using for when I go to the desert. So here, let me find that. Shoot. No. When was the festival? The festival's like on the 13th, so it's got to be like around day 124 or day 125, right? No. Marriage results, Nexus mods, no. It's got to be like day 126 or something. Okay, tomorrow, so day 126, yeah. Or no, day 127. Let me find that effect that I've been using. Did I not use it on this day? Did I use it on day 128? You can tell by like the little green things when I use effects and when I don't. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice little that's a 3D effect I want. There we go. Let's copy that, bring it over here. And so now I do need to zoom in though. Now we got a nice little 3D effect. It's subtle, but it's enough to where it's like, ooh, fun. Big fan. And what did we do in here? Did we just chop wood? Because if we just chop wood, that's important to know. Am I just chopping? No, I'm planting. So here, I'll include footage of me planting more seeds because this is. Let me go the other way so that the camera centers. Yeah, there we go. Again, another important part of the kegging operation is setting up a tree farm in the desert. Oh, nope, don't need the 3D anymore. Let's just copy this motion. Edit. There we go. Fantastic. You guys get the idea. We're adding more trees to the desert. And then we continue. Do I spend all night doing that? Looks like I do. Because this is the end of the season, I usually don't end a day by actually going to bed in the edit, but I'm going to. I'm going to finish this day by going to bed and just hitting that button. There we go. You don't need to see me actually hit the button. So, how does this edit look? Let me add more time onto it. There we go. All right. That is the end of the first season for my next Stardew video. Obviously, so it's 27 minutes right now. If that times that by 4 to see how long. So 27 times 4 is 108 minus 60. So this video is looking to be about an hour 48, but that all depends on the script. Script may take a while. But hey, now that we're starting with summer, I can copy this fun little transition slide and put it over here. I actually need to copy this part too. So let's get all that and do that. Because anytime, I like to keep my timings perfect. So we move these over here. And then I'm going to put this, actually, I'm going to move this out of the way. There we go. This is fade from black. It fades to black. Okay, great. That's what I want. And this comes out from black. Both of these come out from black, right? Yeah, so here, let me change those to be accurate out. Or no, this is an easy ease in. Easy's out on this one. There we go. And now this is spring year 2, but this isn't spring year 2. This is summer year 2. Now let's change this color by going to the graphics setting. There we go. It's going to be a nice red. Oh, a nice pinky red. Big fan of that. Then I need to find a suitable background video in summer. Let's go. No, I don't want to import anything. Here, wait a second. Let me see if that showed you guys anything that you don't need to see. No, okay, I'm good. Booksellers in town. Here, let me look up, oh my god, again, I need to see if that showed you anything. I do alt tabs naturally. Settings, voice meter, Twitch, Discord. Okay, no, you guys didn't see anything, but it's not. One sec. Stardew festivals. Summer. There's the luau. Let's do the luau. No. Yeah, let's do the luau. The luau is on the 11th. If we're on day 141, that'll be day 142. All right. There we go. Day 140. No, 152. My bad. The luau should be quick, so maybe it's day 153. Day 151 is 151. Okay. I'm stupid. I just need to get to where we're actually at the luau. There we go. So let me get the cutscene up, because I spent a lot of time just talking to people. And I just want the cutscene where he's drinking the soup or whatever, because that's, I feel like, yeah, the longest. There we go. Fantastic. And now I'm going to come over here. There we go. That's what I want. Let's copy this Gaussian blur, put it on here. And I'm going to do 110. Let's do 150 and ease back. No, 150 is perfect. So you guys know that this is the luau. It's summer. It only happens in the summer. So there we go. That's what an entire day of editing looks like. How long is that day? If we see, that day was about a minute. So, and what did I say? This is around 27 minutes. Yeah, 27 minutes. So about each day is, like 50 seconds. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But usually that gets cut down around, like, if this is shaping up to be like an hour long 40-minute video, it'll probably be about an hour 30. It depends on how I narrate. But yeah, there we go. That's the end of editing session. We just spent 28 minutes editing one day. Yeah, lots of fun. But hey, let's actually play some games now. Let me change my information. Stardew Valley going into year 2, because that's what we will be doing. It's live playing Stardew Valley, baby. That's right. Exactly what everybody came here for, is for the gaming content. No, we're not just chatting anymore. We're playing Stardew. There we go. All right, I saved my project. We're all good. I can move this back now. All right, let me get in the game. Let me get Stardew running. Hopefully I don't have to install any mods today. That would be a bummer. But my internet was down all day yesterday, so I would have no clue if the game needs to have new mods in yet or not. Nope, looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. All right, let's get this music off. Boop, 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 boop. I'm getting a message. You can't hear the music right now for some reason. Here, let me open up my sound settings. No, not my control panel, my sound settings. Oh my goodness, my wife is texting me. She's finishing up soonish. That's fun. That's fun for me. I was just playing games. Speakers, cable 8 input, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can hear it. All right, cool. Let's play. Hopefully we can actually get into year 2 before my wife gets home. That'd be nice. But as you can see, I am in day 1 of spring year 3. A little spoiler alert for all you guys. I have 1.5 million. Hi, Jax. How are you liking Stardew? It's really good. I'm having a good time. I mean, I know a lot more now after my most recent session playing the game for my video coming out soon. So yeah, now I know more things. That's for darn sure. I don't even remember. Okay, I have Monster Musk. Okay, I have the Burglar's Ring and the Lucky Ring on right now. Gus's famous omelet. I need to get eggs. Pierre's prime produce. Fun. Skull Caverns, give the Sand Dragon his final meal. Okay. So what do I... This seems weirdly zoomed in. Is this... Yeah, give me my UI scale all the way out. So today's the second to last day of winter. I need to reorient myself on this farm because I honestly don't know what to do. I guess I just go. I'm gonna do stuff. I'm just gonna do stuff and see what happens. I have the deluxe farm or the deluxe barn or deluxe coop. Is everything deluxe? I did finish this though. Hell yeah. And then I put eggs in here, right? Like this is where I put eggs. Okay. I do like this system a little bit better than I have it in my streaming game or my YouTube game. I do like that system. What do I have on? Okay, so fishing and foraging. I have 0 levels in. I have an ancient fruit farm getting started. Nice, nice. And I obviously have my resin farm, which is close to producing all the resin in a row. I like to just wait until I have everything. This is deluxe, right? I'm like 99% sure that this is a deluxe level farm, barn thing. Words hard. There we go. Fantastic. Put that away, and the milk isn't here. Gotcha. See, I'm remembering things. I've spent 40 hours on that other farm, so I'm kind of putting 2 and 2 back together again. A decent luck day. Okay. I've already been in here. I'm trying to, like, what would be a good section of the farm to, like, yeah, that's the bad thing about this farm. There's not a lot of good farming land that's, like, even. Which isn't that fun. There's so much just nothing area. It's weird. It feels empty. And I don't like it. I don't like how empty it feels. I guess we could work on fishing. Here, I need to get the rare fish for this season, so let's go do that. Why not? It's a good time for it. Oh yeah, I forget about this guy. I just don't have as much money. I need to... So he wants a smoked red mullet and snails. I just don't have any any grab pots in this save. I do have the galaxy sword, but I figured out Ginger Island in my other save. But hey, let's catch this big boy. I know he's here for a fact. How are your fishing skill? Because you usually need to be a high level to get those. I'm at fishing level 8, I believe. I think that's high enough to catch the legendary fish. If it's a problem, we'll see. We'll see if it's a problem. Nope, there he is. Saved it. I saved it. Dude, I clutched up so hard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, never mind. That might be impossible without fishing level increases, without max fishing, and yeah, this might be impossible. Okay, yeah, that's impossible. I need fishing level increases, and I need, like, what's my fishing level? It's almost 9. Here, let's just get to level 9 fishing. Why not? I'm not going to catch that fish today, so we'll have to wait until next winter. I'm overzealous. I'm overzealous with my abilities. I thought I was good. I thought I was that dude. I'm not. Oh, man. Why do you have to be such a bad fish, Mr. Fish, man? I needed the perfect cast for all the XP. I always just assume fish are going to be hard. That's what she said. Come on, fish. I'm relaxing, though. I'm chilling. Gosh. I'm used to my old save and being the best fisher in the land. Okay. I need a lot more XP. Let's go to my fishing spot by the lake. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fish next to my boy. Next to my boy Willie. Just two boys, and we're going to Coachella. That's what we're doing right now. I did change my mouse this week. My the mouse that I usually use is like a Glorious Model O. it like started squeaking on the right mouse click button, and it was infuriating. So I had to switch to an older mouse that I used. That's like a 𝗬𝗲 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗹, and it feels weird. All right, just 150 XP. That's like 5 catches. That's easy. That's light work. If I get perfect catches, like 4 or 5 in a row, we'll be almost done. Yeah, 40 XP per perch catch. Easy peasy. Bop, bop, bop. Ba-da-do. I need to take this blobfish mask off. It's hysterical and stupid, but it's very distracting. I can't take myself seriously when I wear it. Okay, that's a very hard fish to catch. I'd rather catch this fish than get the thing. I can do both. I can do both. There we go. What do you think this is? It's fast. This is like a 75, 85 difficulty. A 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗹. Okay, that makes sense. A skeletal tail. What a shame that sucks. I take you seriously. Don't worry. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I just need, what, 1 more fish? Maybe 2? I just want to get level 9. And I need to check on my foraging level. Yeah, 1 more fish. I'm taking the mask off, though. I still have my duck bill on, though. So we're chilling. You thought you couldn't take me seriously then. Look at me now. I'm a duck person. Come on, fish. There we go. Nice little perfect cast will get me my level 9. Oh, but you gotta go for the treasure chest. It's worth it. It's worth it. This is gonna be a chub or a perch anyways. There we go. Yeah. What do we get, though? An amphibian fossil. Again, kind of garbage. Kind of garbanzo beans. And I need a lot of XP for foraging. What a shame. What a shame. What powers do I have on the save? Okay, I have the Way of the Wind too. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I would never judge a guy by a blobfish mask. That's wise. I got powder melon wine going. Oh yeah, I made powder melons. I'll take that perch. I'll take this. I'm taking all of, like, the lowest quality fish that I have. Mussels can go. Lingcod. The herrings. I don't need, like, all these fish in here. I keep them in case, but I know I don't need them. So there. We'll sell the rest. We'll sell the rest of our haul. Ba 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 ba. Cool. All right. I did get some coal out of that. God, there's so much stuff in here. I need to get this crystallarium back out and start farming jade. That is one thing that I do need to do. Gonna need those staircases. Am I right? Or am I right? What else? What else do I have? Pierre's produce. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that. Sag. I have a lot of weapons. I obviously don't need them all. Here, let me go check on my Monster Slayer goals. That's definitely something I can do. I have Monster Musk. I got the Burglar's Ring already, so I obviously did the Dust Sprite one. Let me see how I'm doing on... what are they called? On Serpents, because that's the Napalm Ring, and that's my favorite ring. Oof, I still need like 100. That's crazy. Slimes. Slimes don't give you anything. Void sprites really don't. Spirits, they don't really give you anything. Yeah, we really got the good stuff. Other than the serpents, there's not much else. The rock crab ring's not too bad. The +5 defense is nice. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything like super worth over there. I have 39,000. You know what? I don't have enough time to do that. Right, because this closes at 4. Yeah. I hate those things. It's not really worth. Yeah, Which things? The serpents or the rock crabs? Here, I need to go down to like floor 15. There we go. I need to kill those guys. I need to kill you. Yeah, I'm killing guys that I can kill. The serpents? Oh, but it's so worth. I dislike the serpents as well, but once you get the napalm ring and you get to Ginger Island and you combine that with an immunity band, it's so much like it's actually fun to kill mobs. Here, here's what I'll do. You know what? Here. I don't need to save this day. This day's fine to get rid of. I'm gonna go to my fun save, my YouTube save. And I'll show you. I'll show you how fun it is. Because it is. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Grandpa. I finished my day 2 with this one. Thanks, Grandpa. I know. I'm the best. I'm the greatest farmer of all time. I'm the goat. I'm the goat farmer. Proud of you. Yes, you're a better farmer than I am. Yeah, you better believe it. I hate the grubs bugs or white bugs. I can't get them too fast to prevent them from turning. Yeah, especially in early game, they're super annoying. It's Grandpapa. Okay. I haven't even changed any of this. I'm obviously not going to save my game yet, but what's up, Rasmodia, aka the wife, aka a mod that I installed, aka best girl in the game. That's also kind of a spoiler. I did she won the poll, so you know, them's the breaks. What's this? Oh, yeah. I've seen this, but I don't know what the statue does. I don't know what this statue does. Okay, I got a lucky lunch. Here, let me put all my stuff away and just do what I need to do. There we go. Put all my ancient fruit away. I'll keep the geodes and the artifact trove. All right, let's do it. Wait for a day and it gives you things. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is also a new 1.6 feature. In this save, I've mastered everything. Obviously, I'm the GOAT. And you can make, I'm not sure if you guys have probably seen this already, but you can make, if I go he's all the way down, right? Yeah. You can make a statue of the Dwarf King with 20 iridium bars, which is pretty dope. And it gives you a boost per day. And so bombs can't hurt me today. Why not? Yeah, and let's go. Oh wait, I forget. I always forget. I have this is a totem with my texture pack. It doesn't look like a totem, but this is the desert totem. And yeah, I need to start my farm, the southern farm, back up again. I dumped them all out because I don't know why, but I did. All right. Ready, gamers? Let's get this lucky lunch eaten. Just so I have all the luck in the world. And then I'll show you what the power of the napalm ring and the iridium band do. I also have a combined ring that is like prevents slime damage, but I like to keep the lucky ring burglar ring combo on me at all times. Yeah, dude. You're in for a ride. Like, this Galaxy Sword has Crusader and +3 crit chance. It's not the best. Like, it's definitely not the best weapon you can get, but watch this. Just, like, one... If you get a crit, it's... Like, there you go. See, now, I found a way down, and bang, 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 bang. You get crits that they're all dead. They're all dead! It's so much fun. Obviously, having, I think, crit chance helps. Because, ooh, 4 diamonds. Ooh, I get those 4 diamonds, fun fact, because I have the Diamond Hunter book. So all stones have a chance to drop a diamond when mined. But I also have the Geologist skill, chance for gems to appear in pairs. So very rarely I'll get a double drop of 2 diamonds, and then you times it by 2 to get 4 diamonds. It's pretty dope. I think that's what that effect does. So yeah. But with all this luck that I have stacked up, today's a 0.81 luck with a +1 luck on my ring. That's 1.81 +3 from my lucky lunch. I'm running at like plus almost 5 luck right now, which is, it's hard to beat. One of the cool, I have this statue of the Dwarf King thing for bombs today, but there's one effect that you can get where it helps find ladders easier, and that combined with a lucky day and all this, it just makes it makes it fun. It makes it so fun. But here, I'm gonna get as far down as possible. All I'm missing is like a drink buff to go faster, but I don't have any coffee. But like with this luck, you can kind of just like ride the wave and just, because I think luck also helps crit percentage, and when you have a +3 on your crit chance, it's pretty handy. There we go. Let's see how far we go down. +5 levels. Oh, also, I have this fairy. I don't know if you guys have gotten this far yet in your games, but I have a fairy box that heals me when I'm in combat. So I just stick 23 and it gives me 5, which is pretty handy. Doing all right, I guess. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. And if I had bombs, I would like, I'm not damaged by bombs, but I didn't bring any with me. Ooh. Oh no, I don't think I did that yet. I found Mr. Key's walnut room like on the 3rd to last day of year 2. So I have a couple key gems I could use. But yeah, it's only 9:30 a.m. and I'm already down to floor 21. I want to see if I can find a lucky floor. Come on, game. There we go. Give me the lucky floor. Excuse me. Yeah, but I love the ring combo. It's just, it makes mining fun, because you don't, if I really needed to, I wouldn't need to bring my pickaxe. Also, this pickaxe has efficient on it, so I don't lose any energy when I pick stuff. So pretty neat. What else? What other trinkets do I have? Oh, I have the perfect magic quiver, which is fun. It works really great in low levels because it does some crowd control like that, but it kind of pushes monsters away from you. And when your sword is as good as mine, I'd rather have the passive HP increase than, you know, that. I'm not getting lucky though with this floor. Oh, heyo. What's up, guys? What's poppin'? Thank you. But usually my mining strategy is just like take out the first couple rocks near you, and then hopefully you find something. And enemies, because I have this napalm ring, they kind of work like bombs. Especially the large jellies. Oh hey, a prismatic shard. Fun. I love that for me. I don't know how much use I have out of them now. It'll be nice to like if I want to mix up some enchantments, but I don't know how many I need. There we go. Come on, where's a lucky floor for your boy at? Oh, hey, yeah, there's a drop off. There we go. But I kill these guys just in case. +7. Oh man. Okay, I got 7 minutes on it. Where's my lucky floor, man? There we go. I'm also like, when I see iron or copper, those are the major resources I need for kegs. So I usually try to get those. I try to get enemies around them so that they blow them up instead of me having to pick them. My mining strategy is to take out monsters first for combat XP, then mine all the rocks for mining XP. Yeah, that's definitely... If you're XP farming, this is just like... Ooh, but hey, there's a drop over there. Since I'm not XP... I have no use for XP anymore. I kind of want to install a mod at this point to continue getting XP to just see how high I can go. You know? But for now, it's kind of like, you know, why... I'm just hoping for lucky floors so I can get cool items that are relatively expensive, like a hopper or something. The explosions are letting you get Chuny Fantasy. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. I'm freaking Satoru Gojo in this bitch. Are you kidding me? Like, get fucked, idiot. Infinite void type beat. It's so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna need to... My little guy isn't healing me because I'm not taking any damage. Because I'm so good. So I need to heal myself with a little magma cap. But if I ever get to like, if I get to a floor like that, if I get to a slime heavy floor, that's like, oh, you have to kill all these slimes, then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna throw on my slime ring, right? It's easy. There we go. And I obviously get the little goody huts over here. Basilisk paw. Is that a good basilisk paw? You're immune to... Oh, wait, they're the same. I always forget about that. Basilisk paws are the same everywhere you go. There are no increases, which is unfortunate. There we go. Okay. A life elixirs. Boo. That sucks. Okay. That's all I really wanted to get to was that part. But now, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some gambling. We're gonna do some gambling, gamers. I hope you're ready. But first I need to drop everything off. I forget it's spring, man. The last couple days I've been playing this game, I've obviously been playing in winter because this is the first day of spring, so I'm not used to there being green out. Here, let me put all this stuff away. There we go. There we go. All right, I got 1 artifact trove, 11 golden mystery boxes. Nice. Here, I'm gonna use my... Here, he's... Clint's there, right? Okay, he is there. Fantastic. I have enough time. I don't need to use the spicy eel. 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗹, hello. I'm showing off my YouTube save. Who's ready for Gamba? I can't upgrade any tools anymore. So sad. All right, let's do regular boxes to start. What do we got? Is that escargot? That's chowder. Yum. Ooh, a prismatic shard out of a regular mystery box is pretty pog. I'll take 3 triple shots. That's pretty good. These ossified blades, I have like 3 of them. 20 deluxe speed grow, pretty good. Is that a cherry sapling? Nice. Treasure chest kind of sucks. I'm always looking for like fun stuff out of these. Like pearls and treasure chests are just It's good for, you know, this is a universal like. This is 5000 G, but I like the 3 totems more because now I'm just like, I save so much time with totems. Oh, the 2 lucky lunch, that's insane. And the mega bombs. Mega bombs always suck. What do we get out of the artifact trove? That. What am I missing from my collections? Obviously, I have the octopus and the Dorado fish to get still. Those are my last 2. Then I have this weird square thing that I haven't been able to get yet. I've gotten all the minerals. I have not touched cooking. I've made sashimi, triple shot espresso, and that's it. And I have 1 more journal scrap to get. The cool thing is I can see like what I need to craft though. Like I've crafted this, that. I haven't crafted that, or that, or that. Or I've crafted a bee house. Maybe I haven't. Maybe that was a gift. Yeah, but there's still a lot of stuff I need to craft. Here, I'll show you guys what's it called? Let's go to Ginger Island. Let's go to Ginger Island, everybody's favorite island. Also, I wish I could change the Cinder Clown shoes, because obviously I think they're the best shoes in the game, right? But it's kind of annoying that they make that clicking sound all the time. Where is it? Warp Island Totem. There we go. Boop. I just need to remember not to save. Oh, who's here? We got Kent. Got Sam with the bare-chested look. Nice. Maru's chillin', or maxin', or relaxin'. Then we have Demetrius just being fucking weird. You do you, my dude. Let's see what hint I have today, because I think I have 25 golden coconuts still to find. He's probably just gonna say I still have 1 more quest for the rabbit. 2 stuck in Shelly Stones. I have 1 more quest for the frog, the frog man. Why does Demetrius look like that? Because he's hot. Everybody's hot now. I got shaders. It's fine. Not shaders. I have portraits. Everything's fine. How's my ancient fruit farm looking? Nice. Looks so damn good. If this was a real save, I probably would put deluxe speed grow on all of these. There we go. Because instead of what, 6 days, it's like 7 days. It's like 6 days. An extra day means more money. If you know what I'm saying. Let's see if I can get a golden coconut. I think there's like a 10% chance out of every one of these you crush to get a golden walnut. Did I say coconut? I meant walnut. Yeah, there's one. We just got 1. What a bummer. But apparently there's still a walnut hidden here. I remember last time I checked with the parrot, he's like, "Oh yeah, there's still 1 hidden here," and I have no effing clue where it is. But here's my perfection tally. I'm at 43%. I don't know, not with that brick of forehead they gave him. True. But yeah, I've reached the max farmer level. I need 2 more fish to catch. Yeah, so 7. I got a walnut, so I actually had 106. So I need 24 more walnuts in my save. 3 more obelisks. Obviously, I still need to ship a lot of stuff. But I would say 43% perfection without using the wiki is pretty damn good. Wouldn't you agree? Find 4 prismatic shards, place them in my collection box. Damn. If only I accepted that quest. Okay, so I need to put them in there too. So, okay. Yeah, if only I accepted this quest before I went mining and got that prismatic shard from the golden, or from that box, from that gambling, I would be halfway there. But I do have 52. I have 52 key gems because I did complete one thing. I did complete one quest of his. But I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna try to get 120 and get a galaxy soul. Get 3 galaxy souls and combine them with my sword and see what happens. Because I want to do that. I'm sure getting key to the town would be nicer, but you know, I'm lazy. But yeah, I still don't know where this last hidden golden walnut is. I honestly have no clue where it could be. Cause I can't use the wiki. You know what I mean? Like it's not here. I know that for a fact. It's not here. This one was easy to find as well. Yeah, I have no clue. I did the whack-a-mole guy with this. It honestly might be under some of my crops. That could be where it is. Because I did this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm clueless. I'm clueless on where that one is. So I have 1 in a Shelly 7, so that's 8. 13 from the frog. Apparently there's one here, so that's 14. So I'm missing like 16. That's really good. I think so too. I'm missing 16 what are they called? I'm missing 16 golden walnuts where I don't know how to get them. Right? Which, I mean, it's not a big deal. There's only one more thing I need, and that's the obelisk. And I have, not including the one, I have 10. So I should be able to find enough to get the obelisk. It's just an annoyance more than anything else. Hey, what thing do I have that's like I'm getting multiple things? Oh, it's the generous thing on this hoe. If I look up my secret notes on the weapon enchantments, this is how I actually, because you could do it with the wiki, you could just like look it up, but the secret notes are great for actually telling you these things. Generous, dig up more from beneath earth. So when I dig up something like that with an Omni Geode, I get like 4 instead of 1, which is hella sweet. But yeah, I don't know where any other walnuts are, because I got this walnut. I got the walnut that's up here. But there's so many like little special locations. You never know. I feel like I'm always gonna miss them. Our boy Leo, he's so cute with his little portrait mod in. I could just use the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗶 though. Here, I'm gonna see what, I'm not saving this save this day, so I'm gonna see what it's like. Oh, they do it overnight. Okay. But yeah, that's a new 1.6 feature, is the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗶. You can just pay him to get you all the golden walnuts. I might have to do that, like just to get them all, because without using the wiki, like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because I figured out that you can go this way, and I got like this walnut that's over in here, right? But yeah, walnuts are hard, especially if you don't have access to all the knowledge that predecessors have given you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you have any ideas, let me know. I think I got all the ones in the north. I'm pretty sure the bird doesn't mention any northern walnuts anymore. But there's also the Pirate Cove. Oh, no, this isn't the Pirate Cove. Silly me. Oh, and there's the monkey. There's the monkey guy. So that might be a couple walnuts. I just don't have any bananas yet. And then I saw that there was the mermaid lady. But the pirates aren't here. And I don't know when the pirates come. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think my wife is coming home soon. And so I'm going to have to cut this stream pretty short. But hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the hour that I have. Crazy start, Cheyenne in the YouTube chat, and obviously we had 𝗏𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 Lunar and Fallen Kingdom, a whole bunch of people in Twitch. Yeah, I apologize. I kind of have to go. I would stream more, but yeah, I'm kind of on a running clock. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I will say I'm kind of working on editing the next Stardew video, so that's